The doctors Hunter and Samuel. And of course, the topic is the Cooperative Extension Program at Tennessee State University, 2005. Of course, Dr. Hunter, we promised that we'd give you and Dr. Samuel an opportunity to talk about specific programs that you'd like to highlight in your specific area, in the area of home, family life with you, and of course, in the area of the 4-H club with Dr. Samuel. Let's start off by having you to talk about some of these programs, Dr. Samuel.
Sure.
I mean, Dr. Hunter.
Well, that's okay.
Well, you know.
And you almost said home economics.
Say home economics. Okay.
And it used to be home economics. It
okay.
did. And some years back, the name was changed to Family and Consumer Sciences.
Okay.
And then with my component is focusing on family life. What we are also striving to do in Cooperative Extension, we build partnerships. Our program comes under the auspices of the U.S. Department of Agriculture and is federally funded. However, we are partners, and so Tennessee State University is a federal partner in the efforts of Cooperative Extension. And we have been reaching out into the community, embracing community partnerships to establish a better rapport whereby service could be rendered to the less fortunate or the underserved or limited resource individuals. So we are focusing also some time and efforts on service learning and community partnership. And we're striving to help individuals in several areas, whether it be parenting, whether it be in nutrition, menu planning, or just family resiliency, just a whole gamut that we can be able to go out and just work with our partners. And the partners also consist of religious organizations, not only just public agencies or what have you, but we work with...
You're involved with churches?
We do, and we have held seminars at churches, health fairs, and what have you. And we also work in the community with the YMCAs, the Boys and Girls Clubs. So we are out there, but it's unfortunate that many people are unaware of our existence and what we have to offer them. And before we sign off, I would like to leave my telephone number with the public, whereby if they should have any questions, they could feel free to call or contact me, and I can discuss further some of the things that I may be able to involve myself and involve them in working together with us at Tennessee State Cooperative Extension.
Very good. And Dr. Samuel, we rarely think about the 4-H club now, as a matter of fact, but still it's a very, very active organization, and you've got some very, very good positive programs. Let's talk about some of those programs.
Well, in a lot of your rural counties, there are certain parts geographically of the state and of the U.S. that 4-H is just still viable and a great part of the community. It is in Nashville as well, but what we are really focusing on right now is looking at metropolitan urban issues and how to address those issues, because traditionally 4-H has been an agricultural type program. So again, the hip hop in the city, some of the leadership programs and seminars that we have been conducting are really more tailored toward metropolitan areas. We have a great entrepreneurship program called Mini Society, in which they learn about economics, about government, citizenship, learn how to develop a marketing plan. We know that the vast majority of business owners are not minorities, especially U.S.-born minorities. When you see a minority owning a business, typically they have, you know, come over here from somewhere else. So what we're trying to get young people to do is start thinking about what are some of the talent, skills, and abilities that you have that you could either provide a product or a service with and sell that, and that has been very, very successful. They actually develop their own society to decide whether or not it's going to be, you know, autocratic or democratic, whether or not they're going to have a welfare system. So really to get them thinking about some of the social issues and things that adults have to deal with every day, as well as a program called Teen Leadership Connection. And again, it's to think about building leaders for tomorrow, because they are our next mayors and lawyers and doctors and auto mechanics and teachers and everything else that will be 20 years from now, the young folks that we're working with. We have to really prepare them and guide them and direct them in a way that they will be able to demonstrate and exemplify the leadership skills that they need. I certainly want a good group of young people working when I retire, some of those types of things. So just a number of program camps, a program on communication, verbal communication, written, again, really focusing on life skills that are going to be simply critical for them to have to function effectively in society. That's our primary focus. Again, putting the urban twist on it, because we know that Davidson County is a very metropolitan area, and so some of the issues that the young people in this county are faced with may not be an issue in Cheatham County or in Wilson County. So we are really looking at what's going on here and focusing our efforts, energy, and attention on helping those young people develop in a positive manner.
You know, Dr. Sanders, let's have you, over the last 4 minutes that we have you and Dr. Samuel, to speak to the statement, the impact that the cooperative extension